Welcome back to another episode of the Cars and Comedy Podcast. I'm joined by my two co-hosts, Dan Graham and Robert Crowley.
What's up?
So, which papping today?
Nothing.
Ain't shit.
Dude,
Rainy day.
Is it though?
Yeah. It was all wet by my house.
I mean, oh yeah, by your house. That's
it's
what happens
Tuesday,
when you
so
live
know.
in a swamp, bro.
Me and Ralph worked, right?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, not
Ralph-
today, you
Ralph
little
did
bitch.
not work.
Somebody
It's
asked
only
about
Dan.
you. They were like, "Yo, where's Ralph?" I was like, "That motherfucker called off."
Wow.
I forgot who it was.
Oh my god.
Did they
that's
just think
too
that
funny.
you're on their shift now?
No, but we're there every
Tuesdays?
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's normal.
Yeah, every Tuesday we're usually
So
there.
weird.
And we usually like pretty much walk in together, clock in together. We're usually around each other pretty much all day. It's just funny. Like to not see us together is just one of those things. It's like what the what's going on? We're just like
I got mad shit done though.
huh?
I got mad shit done.
Did you really?
I ain't had nobody to talk to, so I just worked the whole
How
fucking
come
day.
Dan
The whole
pulled
day.
a 150 today?
Huh?
Yo,
Dan
it's
pulled a
up there.
150.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, I did Charlie Deepal and then Delta,
Wow.
Jesus.
and I brought Delta Deepal to Charlie.
Wow.
Delta is down,
Man,
but
you
fuck
trying to get
work.
employee of the month or what?
No, that's what I had
He's
to
just
do,
a
bro.
beast when
For
he
real?
don't talk.
Jeez, dude, yeah. You getting coached or something? What happened?
That's how I am.
Oh.
That's
I
how
don't
I
get
am. If I have
coached.
nobody to
Oh.
talk to, like, that's the only thing I have left to do.
Rob, you always got somebody to talk to.
I do, though. I know a lot of people.
No
I
matter where
realized
they
that-
put Rob, he's
I
talking,
realized-
bro.
I realized that, how
Tell him to
bad it
clean
was.
bathrooms. He's in there
I was-
talking to himself.
Yeah, no.
I had to haul, obviously, all the way from one end of the building to the other, the W's.
Yeah.
So I grabbing a pallet literally from receiving just to get to like lane 54 on the other side of shipping.
God.
Like I have to like
Good.
not look because everybody's like, yo, hey. And like I just driving, like got to just make one trip without stopping, please, like keep driving.
That's where you fucked up, though. You talk to everybody.
You do.
I know.
So it's just
talk to
like,
everybody.
yeah.
And like I know like a lot of people. Like it's just I didn't really realize
I do
that
too, but
bad.
they
Like,
know, like, I'll just keep driving. Like, what
see,
up?
like they know I'll stop and talk for a half hour. It's bad.
That's
Wow.
like minimum for you.
Half hours. That's a long time, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Easily.
a long time.
Yeah, I just looked on your shelf, and my bad. I was going to bring the blow off today and completely forgot.
That's all right. It is
What are you
it
going to put it on?
is. Just gonna
10?
put it on an Evo 10.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. For everybody that doesn't know, what is it like? I think that what?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a
Except
it's
for
a
everybody that
great.
doesn't know.
I'm not even gonna say it's a knockoff Gretty Type S, but like I guess this company bought
You
the
could
rights
call it a
to
knockoff, but it's NGR bought Gretty's Type S.
Okay.
Blow off, so whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit's dope.
Yeah, it is. But like, I wanted to. I was watching a couple videos and I saw like the Gretty Type S sound. I heard it and I was just like, oh, I remember that sound so much.
Bro, I fucking love that blow off valve.
Yeah.
I literally bought another blow off valve for the SRT just to keep that one when I sold it.
That's awesome.
It is. It really is. Like, and that's why I'm like, yo, as soon as you got your SI, and I was like, I don't think he's.
That's
really
why
gonna
once you
turbo
said it, you said something like, how much do I want for it? And I thought about it, I'm like, I'm not even fucking using the shit. I'm not going to be using the shit.
Oh, you're not gonna use it?
On what?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I said. I was like, yo, if
I
he's
have
gonna
no
turbo
idea.
it, I'm like, yo,
It's going to come with everything.
100%. Like, I'll just let him have it. You know what I
No.
mean? Like, but I was just like, yo, if you want to sell it, man, I definitely want it because, like, yo, I've been craving for that sound, and like, if I get like
I could have swore you told me you had one.
I did have one,
Or you had one that had 3 different noises on it or
yeah,
something.
it was a
The HKS.
No. I have a HKS. But yeah, I have 3 different trumpets for it. So I keep that on the Evo 10, but I really want the Type S because I had it on the SRT4, just like you.
Oh,
And
yeah, you
I
did.
Freaking loved it, dude. Danielle loved it. I loved it, and I was just like, yo, it's one of those OG sounds.
You're
you
going to
know?
have to get either a flange or a little pipe.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to buy a flange. It's no big deal. But what you call it? I've been wanting that thing for a while now. But if I get an OG one, an old OG one that says Gretty on it,
Yo, I was going to get one. And have you looked them up?
no, not in a while.
They're all like, you know when metal gets old?
They got
Like almost like
oxi-
corroded.
oxidized.
Oh yeah. Oxidized,
Yeah, it just they look like shit,
Yeah.
and like that's how the outside
You
looks. So I
updated?
can't imagine like the piston inside and shit like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even risk it.
and that's the problem. You know what I mean?
I would love an OG like one that looked brand new.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking happy
I'd
as hell. but-
love it, dude.
I'm sure
love
you can
it.
find it.
Even one that's like
Yo,
old,
they stopped making them.
oh,
years ago.
years
Yeah.
and years ago.
They're old.
Yeah. Like
They
the-
have nothing that matches
that one that
anything like
he's
it?
yeah,
Okay.
but they brought the rights to that design, so like
Okay.
nobody else could make that design. Well, I mean China probably makes it, but China.
Yeah, they have little $20 ones that look like
Yeah, it's probably just junk anyway. You know what I mean? But like, who knows? Like, yo, China's been
isn't,
making
like,
some good stuff.
China and Japan don't have the same type of like copyright laws, right?
No,
They
China
just-
has
they just-
no
Yeah,
copyright.
they just make whatever they want. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's it's really freaking bad.
That's
dude.
awesome.
Like, they just make whatever they want and then they send it over. Like,
Well, I
half
know
the
that's how like a lot of like I dealt with like a lot of the those Chinese engines in the kids quads.
Yeah.
And one of the first things I do whenever I bought one for the kids is just rip the carb out and chuck it.
Yeah.
And buy a carb because the
Oh,
carbs that
Yo,
come
I've
out are
heard
horrible.
there's some Chinese
pulled-
carbs that are.
You pull that out and you buy a carb for the Honda motor that they basically ripped off.
Okay, yeah.
And the thing is like
That's what I'm talking
it's
about.
made-
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy,
You
dude.
buy a nice like a nice Walboro carb for that Honda size motor and bolt it on and
That's
the thing
wicked, dude.
Kicks like it's like a Honda. It's like you own a Honda then.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
like one kick
wicked,
every time.
dude. Wicked.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, dude.
pretty
Like,
neat.
if you can get away with doing that, then that's what's up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, that's like the Predator motors.
Yeah.
They're
From Harbor
knockoff.
Freight,
They're
right?
knockoff
fucking
Honda
animals.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and they're
Nah, they're
knockoff. And if you
knockoffs,
have problems with it, usually the first thing to go is the carburetor, and you just put the carburetor for the Honda motor that they knocked off,
Really?
and
That
it
is
just
so
it turns
wicked,
it into
dude.
it's a beast.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's
And they're
cool.
good motors.
I want to do all that, but I can't.
Yeah,
It's already too much for them.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, way too much, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be way too much for any of us. Like, I'd probably ride that shit and kill myself.
Yo, I've thought about bringing it over here and like not being fucked up, but I wouldn't want you to ride it because I think you would fall.
Yeah, I would fall.
Like,
Yo, I've
I'll
fought,
ride
like, you know
that.
those little mini rockets?
Shit out of
Like,
that thing.
I don't
Huh?
think so. I think you'd fall too.
yeah, yo.
I swear to God.
Nah, he'd probably be
I've been
less
riding-
prone.
I've been riding shit. If it has two wheels, I ride it.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, but the only reason I say this is because you think like it doesn't have power.
No,
Because it's so small, so you
Yeah.
just get on and like, I got this.
Lift it.
Yeah. It was
Sit
like
right
my
on
first
it.
time on a little two-stroke that was I think an 80 this big. I was like, give me the fucking thing and shut up.
rocket right
Fucking
underneath
first gear, power band, fucking flipped it right over. Just
Jeez.
you. That was my old man. I bought. We got a
Holy fuck.
a KX 125.
Ooh, that's
Beast of
no joke.
Yeah. I could barely touch the ground. And he's like, it's only a 125,
Yeah.
like 125 cc. He's in his head.
That's a lot,
In
dude.
his head, he's like, that's small. He's like, just get on it and ride it. So I'm like riding around the house, and the thing was just absolutely horrifying. I couldn't touch the ground completely. Like I was like this,
Teetering.
tiptoeing. And I was like, and I'd go through the gears, and he asked me, he's like, why don't you like go through each gear? And I'm like, you can't. I said, every time it hits a power band, it's gonna flip. I was only like 13 years old, like maybe 100 pounds.
Where were you riding this?
Around my yard and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't go on the street or anything?
Yeah, on the street
Oh,
too.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, where I live, like you call that a
yeah.
street, but
Bro, really opening that up, the front wheel is barely on the ground.
yeah. Well, that's what he got
All
on
through
it.
all
He's
the
a big.
gears.
He was a big dude. Like he was 6'1" ish, and
Who was that?
my father.
Oh, yeah, your dad, yeah.
And when he was younger, like he was a big dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he got on that bike, and I remember he was just like, "Rap, rap, rap," and the whole bike just gone,
Yep.
right out from underneath him. And he fell right in the grass.
Wow.
The bike's tumbling down. He's like, and then it hit him. He's like, "Oh, my 13-year-old
kid's
kid's
been
riding
riding
this."
this.
And I maybe had it for a year, I remember. And I drove that bike down Sterling, the road,
Yeah.
And he used to ride his Harley home. What's that?
Nah, nothing.
No, the one road, and I drove down to the corners where the main road comes in and waited for him to come back on his bike. And he come up, and I'm like riding. He's just like shaking his head like you're an idiot. And he cracked the throttle on the straightaway, and I just went through my gears, and the front end was just up in my chest every gear because that's how that thing is. And I
Yeah.
just ate it. And
Jesus.
we got home, and he was just blown away. He's like, I can't believe like a little 125 cc motor does that. Like, could never believe it.
Jesus, dude.
But
Like,
yeah, little story, but yeah.
that's insane.
There was a lot of that
See?
bike. I missed that bike so much.
Buy another one.
Oh, I see him.
You got
sometimes,
any
the older
pictures
ones.
from when you were a kid with that bike?
I could dig for him. I don't know.
you probably wouldn't
Find
ride-
one. You should reenact the photo as a grown up,
That'd be awesome.
You can't.
or have your kids do it.
You can't, dude. He had hair when he was young.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I put
full
the
of wig,
on.
bro.
The wig on. I told you I'm gonna.
Nah,
get
you should
peeps
do that with the
and
kids
grow
though.
my
That's a
shit
dope picture.
out. Look like Fabio. You just wait.
This is funny, dude. It's so funny. Yeah, see, that's why I could never ride a bike, like, period. Like,
That's why I'll never own a sport bike.
I hate dirt bikes.
It's
I
so
love
crazy.
dirt bikes.
Like, I can't ride a bike,
They're
period.
scary
Like, it's
shit.
just ridiculous. I was actually looking, I'd probably say 2 weeks ago or so, something like that. And I actually found a sport bike for, like, cheap. And I was like, maybe I should,
find it. You can find them real.
Yeah, well,
Very-
now now the weather's changing, like, people are getting rid of them, you know?
You got friends to ride with?
No.
Oh.
Why, you want a bike?
No, I'm just asking.
Oh, no, I'm just too scared. But I was really considering it. I was like, I just park it behind the GTR or something, just leave it back there. No.
You do nice on a cruiser though.
There's no way. I wouldn't touch a bike.
No?
No.
No,
I
a bobber.
like on my 4 wheels, bro.
I like bobbers.
Yeah.
A what?
Like you could take any bike and make it a bobber. It's just like cutting it down to like nothing almost.
Small tank. It's like kind of like a stripped down chopper.
Take the fenders
Oh,
off.
really?
They do it with
rake
old
the front a little bit.
What were they? Not a Gixxer. There was an old like GSX 750 or something. A lot of people do it too.
It's a
The Gixxer, no?
No, it's the 750
Not a
Super Sport.
GSXR. It's just a GSX.
Suzuki
Is it
made-
different?
Yeah, Suzuki made it's
See?
older, later 80s. Suzuki made 750 Super Sports.
Really?
They make cafe racer. Remember I showed you a
Oh
bunch
yeah,
of
those
cafe
two.
racers?
Little
yeah.
skinny.
I love cafe racers.
I don't like those.
I love the look of them.
Really?
I'll show you a couple BMWs done that are just.
They do BMWs like that?
Oh my god!
I
Yeah,
didn't
that
know
was
that.
yeah. BMW
wicked, dude.
posing
Yeah.
the posing cylinder. It's the old 1000 Rs. The 1000 cc opposing cylinders. They sound nasty too. They usually run just straight pipe. Just.
Are you into
dumb.
like the actual like choppers, like the $80,000 fucking
No.
custom?
No.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
talking
over
about?
the-
Like
Yeah.
West Coast choppers?
Yeah.
Zero.
Serious?
Not at all.
Zero.
I think some of them
I
look cool.
look
I
at
just
it-
don't like the really
All right.
tall things.
Yeah, me
I mean,
neither.
I look at it. When I look at them, I appreciate the artistry that goes into it.
yeah, I agree.
It's ridiculous. Some of the stuff that I've seen done like by like Jesse James and like.
But
like-
there's a difference though. Like,
somebody who
what was the chopper show?
Orange County Chop.
OCC.
They buy a lot of shit. They'll
They
buy a
do.
frame.
They
They'll
do.
buy a fender.
Yes. Yes.
Jesse James,
He made everything. Like he took
everything
up,
by
I-
hand.
Really?
If you ever watch him, he's
Yo,
like, oh, I
he
gotta
is
make. I gotta make
metal
a
magician,
Yeah.
bro.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna make the gas tank, and he just grab a piece of metal,
Square piece of
he's
metal,
just
bro.
kicking shit around the shop, and he just picks up a piece of metal and just starts beating on it, and then grabs it, and he it took him years to learn the English wheel, but he get
You
over
know
the
he's
English
one of
wheel
like very few people in this country that
that could do an English wheel, yeah, a true English wheel, and he just sits there and just buzzing out on the English wheel. Next thing you know, this beautiful curved piece comes out, and then he cuts it out and he makes another one. Then he puts them together and he's looking at it. And he tacks it with the TIG, and when he's done, like he has this custom beautiful tank.
Yo,
Just
magic. Like
yeah, like that stuff, and he
That
never.
shit is crazy.
His
No,
shit,
he's
his stuff
good,
is
man.
very showy.
I'm not into shit like that,
He's
but he's
showy
good.
as to everybody else, but you could really see, like when you see OCC, it almost looks like.
a TV show.
Yeah, but when you see one of Jesse James's bike, you could tell that, like, yeah, he built that. Like
Even his
watch
cars.
Indian Larry. I watch Indian
He's dead,
Larry.
right?
Yeah, I watch Indian Larry weld a piece of metal to his welding table, heat it up cherry red, and weld a T-bar on the end of it, and twist it a bunch of different times, cut it off, and then he made his triple trees for the front of the bike out of this twisted tubular metal that was just like that stuff blows my mind.
Yeah.
But like the big ticket, like, you know, yeah, they look cool, but I'd rather see something homemade.
I agree.
I always liked what they call like a rat bike, which is
Rat?
like a rat bike, where
Rat?
it's just rat, bleh, with
What
a T.
the fuck are you saying, bro?
I know.
I got a tongue twister.
Rat,
you, ever,
rat.
you ever get tongue twister? R-A-T.
Rat.
Like a rat rod?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a rat rod.
But
But
So
a
a
rat
bobber
bike.
almost.
Almost, yeah, just
Okay.
stripped down, primer black,
Yeah.
nothing flashy, you know, just
Just a homemade junk bike that
Yeah.
you did it how you wanted
yeah,
to look. Like,
yeah, I love
I don't
that.
think there's anything wrong with that.
no.
I love
There's a
that.
guy around here. I think he made his bike like that. Like I
Oh,
think
yeah.
he had like somewhat of a frame, made his own like
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
handles
he
and
did
stuff. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna do that before I bought the Z. That was the original plan before I got into all this.
Man, your wife ain't letting you do that shit.
I
Nope.
know. I know. That's why I had to sell the bike before.
Yeah.
Should have bought some bowls. That's what you should have bought.
Ooh.
Ah, damn. She rolls
I'll
around
give
with
it.
it in purse.
I'll give it.
That's pretty funny.
You
But-
got a car today, though.
Yeah, I have a car now.
Yeah,
I'm on the
that is-
driveway like, oh, who's got a Beamer?
the brown one, right? That's
It's a
fun.
nice brown, though. I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you. At least you say it's nice. Ralph just be like it's shit brown.
Well, I've
It's
always
brown.
said, like, there's nice brown.
I liked it when I have that cleaned up and polished up in the sun. It does look beautiful.
No, I agree.
But the
I
first
don't-
thing I do if I get done painting it though,
Really?
I love
just-
the color. It looks
I-
so
Nah,
great.
you
like,
can
want
make
that.
that look good.
Yeah.
I want that Beamer blue.
Blue?
I want that blue.
Yo, see the problem.
Hold on. Oh, the actual
The
BMW?
BMW.
blue?
Yeah,
But they
BMW
got
blue.
like fucking 20
I
different
want that
blues.
deeper blue though. I don't
Nah,
want
see, you're talking about a different blue. I'm talking about like the M3 really light
I was just gonna
metallic blue.
say- it's
You have to show me.
Laguna Seca, I think. Laguna.
No, Laguna Seca blue is on the E46 M3.
It's that's a BMW blue.
It has no metallic in it.
Oh, really?
Oh really?
No,
Oh.
that's
Oh,
it's
shit.
almost like a Nardo gray, like that flat, not flat, but like a
It's a shiny blue.
it's a gloss non-metallic color, and it
Oh,
does
okay.
look amazing. I'm thinking
I
of
have
a
to look
different
at it.
one.
Well, like I
That's
said,
cool.
I'm still open. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just know I'm not gonna. I was thinking white, but I'm probably not gonna go white.
What's wrong with white?
White is tough.
I
Why
don't
don't you fucking turn your fucking phone off?
It is off.
You put it on.
It's on.
Yeah, it's
on
on
Wi-Fi. I
Wi-Fi.
gotta-
That's why.
I got to put it on vibrate.
Let's
All
put it
right.
on vibrate. That's all. But yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I like white, but I don't know.
White
I
is a
want
beautiful color. Like it hides a lot, which is great. I like both of these cars are both like they're just. So
I love white and silver
plain-ass
because you
white.
can do any color with them.
I so
Yeah.
disagree with that, but like, there's a lot
Have
of
we
people.
talked about that
Yeah,
already?
yeah. I agree. Like Danielle said the same thing.
Bro, you got fucking green wheels on your car. Like, what
Yeah, it
other
looks
color
good.
can you do that with?
I don't. I feel like you can't do that with silver.
Yes, you could.
But that's
I
just
had
me.
fucking blue wheels on my car.
Yeah,
it
see,
looked perfect.
I don't know.
I feel that that's the one advantage. I thought about that, about being able to like
Did you?
do something wild with
That's
the
what's
wheels,
up. Yeah.
and that was like white. And
It's
I'm
'cause
trying
you
to
know
think
powder
of
coated, that's
other
why.
exactly.
Bro, I wouldn't wrap that car or paint that car. You're crazy.
Get it wrapped.
No.
Why not?
I
You
want
have
to do
beautiful
something.
paint. Fucking leave it. Like,
I want to do something.
The only
so you're
problem.
gonna start with paint?
The only problem with
Yeah.
painting your car is that like if you don't do the jams,
Well, that's what I mean. I'm gonna do the jams.
yeah, you got to do the
Gotta do
jams.
the
Gotta do the bay too, then.
Yeah.
Gotta do the
I'm
bang.
talking like $4,000 or $5,000. Nah,
Yeah.
that's
Talking about I'm
minimum.
doing shit myself.
Oh,
Fuck
okay.
everything.
Even if you
That guy did that shit with rattle cans.
I
All
know.
right, and everybody walked up and was like, "That's not bad."
Yeah.
If I do it
It's not bad. That shit was good.
exactly,
Shit was
and if
good.
I got a friggin' actual
Yeah.
gun,
The
and
only-
do it right.
If you did the bay, you can get away with doing a black or flat black or gloss black like bay, and
Yeah, just to get
doing
rid of the color, yeah.
and then just doing the rest of the car the color. But like I said before, you got to do the jams because
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It'll-
Jams in the trunk.
Yeah. Well, other than that, you know, it is what it is.
We'll see.
But
See what it brings. Who knows? I might sell it and get something different. I don't know.
yeah, who knows? But it's a good running car. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah,
so you can't really.
it's fun to drive. I like driving because I want it almost as like my daily. I want to get my truck kind of off the road.
Yeah.
The 370 is definitely not a daily.
No, definitely not.
And that would be a perfect. It's an auto.
Yeah.
It's fun to drive.
Yeah.
It really is fun.
That's what you got the
love-
truck for.
The truck, I'm tired of bouncing around. I drove it the other day, and
So what are you gonna do? Just
196
keep it only for hauling?
I'll drive it.
Bro,
But
what's wrong with that?
There's a lot of stuff though I do with
I
that.
feel like you could have something like he could sell that and get a truck like yours, say. It's
Oh.
just sitting there and then you haul shit when you need to. You don't need a fucking turbo diesel truck sitting there.
That's
worth
true.
how
That's
much?
true.
Like,
It's
you know
already
what I'm
paid
saying?
for. It's
Yeah,
paid
I know,
for,
but
so-
what I'm saying is like
Yeah.
I'd rather just sell it, pocket some money. If it's
Yeah.
if I just need a truck to tow shit around,
Yeah.
I
I'd
wouldn't
need
have
that.
a beautiful fucking truck sitting there.
Yeah.
I mean, I would still drive it quite a bit, but I'd rather have when I have to come here. It was nice to jump in that car,
Yeah.
and scoot over here, and not get rattled around. And plus, like it's just the suspension sucks, and the roads around here suck. So
Wait,
it's-
in the truck?
yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's just so stiff. It's made for hauling, so it's a
Yeah.
very stiff suspension, and
Yeah.
you just bounce like.
Which is so wild to me, dude. What, that's so wild. Like you would
Yeah,
think
I
that.
thought they were just comfy fucking
Yeah,
trucks.
comfy. Yeah.
No, I mean they have to have. If I had like 5,000 pounds into bed,
Yeah.
it would drive like a Cadillac. When it's
So
empty,
wicked, dude.
it's
so wicked.
made to be the suspension. You know how like you could
Fill
tune.
it up with sand.
A lot of guys do put stuff in the back.
Yeah.
Just like coilovers in cars, like it has poundage on it for whatever
Poundage? What the hell is that?
It'll tell you how many thousands of pounds each one to do your dampening at.
What the fuck are
I was
you
reading
talking
about it. I don't know.
What?
Thought you'd know about it.
What are you talking
I think
about?
he's talking like
You
the
talking
adjustable
about
dill.
preload?
Yeah, like your coil.
Oh.
It's like it has how much weight you want on it. So
Oh yeah, that's
to actually-
almost for like corner balancing shit. Like, you know, once you get like a set of coilovers,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is, you don't touch it. That's your preload is your preload. You don't
Yeah, but
touch
you could
it.
buy it different preloads, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
literally
different
turn the
way
knob.
to-
You can make them stiff as shit.
yeah.
That's what I mean,
Yeah,
like-
yeah. But like that's nothing to do with preload. That's your dampening.
Oh, okay.
Like the knob at the top is for dampening.
Yeah.
Your preload is
I'm
something
talking about
completely different.
I'm talking about like your spring rate. Like
yeah, spring
like
rates.
you'd
You can
have-
buy different spring rates.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have the same spring rate in the front that you would in the back on a front engine car because of the weight.
Yeah. The spring rate is the same all the way around.
Even though there's way more weight on the front. than
Rob,
on
what
the
are you
back.
getting at right now?
Yeah.
I'm just getting at the. Never mind.
You're just confusing me now. It's going deep, and I'm like, where the
I
fuck
know.
is this going?
I know. Oh man.
Never mind.
But
Go
like
on, go
I
on,
don't know. But it is what it is. Whatever. But I guess let's get into the subject. Not like it's gonna be a super long subject, but I wanted to talk about old school car games because
And new school.
Yeah, why does it gotta be old school, bro?
I guess new school. I guess I don't really know.
Gran
Don't care.
Turismo 1.
Don't. I fucking
Did you
hated
play?
it.
I believe so.
That game started everything.
It did. PlayStation 1.
Like
That
the
was on the
Supra,
OG
the
Xbox,
3000 GT.
Listen,
the
I
OG
wouldn't know what a Skyline was if it wasn't for Gran Turismo.
Wasn't it? It
You
was
said you
on the
didn't
OG
play?
Xbox,
Huh?
right?
You didn't play it though.
I did.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
did?
like it.
Oh,
It was on the OG Xbox, correct?
OG
The
everything.
OG. Like
oh,
every-
Gran Turismo?
Yeah, yeah. It was,
Never came out on Xbox.
Oh no,
that's a
yeah.
PlayStation exclusive.
PlayStation, yeah. They had Forza. That's what they had.
Forza, that's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking
yeah, yeah.
of. Never
I
mind.
never played
Forza,
Forza.
then upped it. Whoa,
Yeah, Forza's
Yeah, Forza did.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I love
I-
Forza.
I got the latest Forza that I played, and it's just like on a 4K Ultra HD. Like the graphics are just. It's
Why you
mind-
getting
Forza?
all bougie on me, Rob?
What?
Why you getting all
You don't have
bougie,
4K
bro?
at home?
You don't have 4K?
Bust out your list of stats that your TV got.
That my TV has?
I don't know.
It's
You sound like you want to go there.
It's 4K Ultra HD.
You
I
got a
have
sound
an
bar or you got full
Xbox
surround sound?
What, full surround sound?
I knew it. See? I knew it, Rob.
Sorry, man. Like,
You got the
no,
Steering wheel?
I almost
Nah, there's
did.
a certain
Yo,
one that I'm thinking of.
I
For
almost
real?
the Logitech.
What is it? The Logitech G
Yeah.
something.
I almost bought.
It has like force feedback.
Seriously?
yeah.
Fucking
you feel it,
900
like if
degree
you go,
rotation.
you'll
That's
it'll,
ridiculous, dude.
it'll torque steer you. And
Yo,
That
everything,
is
yeah.
ridiculous.
Clutch, gas, and brake pedal with the shifter.
I think back in the day we talked about that
the
setup.
Logitech wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they sell full seats for it. Like you could get like a
Yeah, you-
Sparko
Like,
seat
oh,
set
for
up.
real?
Yo,
Yeah. Yeah,
official.
you sit in there and yeah, it's
That is so wicked to me, dude. Like,
And
Yo,
I'll tell you
look up
what,
the
though.
custom setups that people do online.
Yeah.
You will be blown
Yeah.
away. Like it looks 10 times better than a
these
car.
guys have 3 screens around their shit.
Yo,
yeah,
there's-
I have seen
look-
stuff
There's
like that.
pro race car drivers that like practice at home on
Yeah.
their setups.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yo, that is so wicked,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
The shit
So
is
wicked.
official.
But you like that's how good it's like. It's a simulator. It's not.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's not a video game at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a sim. Like
so, like,
it does track temp. Like when you go to
What?
do, if you do, I'm pretty sure it was this last
you mean,
Forza.
tires?
Yeah, yeah. Like you set up everything for the track. Like when you're racing and stuff.
I didn't know all that.
This is,
Yeah,
yo.
your suspend. You could change suspension. You could change your everything on it.
Do you actually play race car games? Like car games? Not
Yeah.
nowadays. Like not like old
To
school.
be
but-
honest, my Xbox has been unplugged for probably the last 2 months.
Yeah, I know that. Because now your shit just
I've been
says
playing
offline.
Need for Speed Heat.
Oh, it don't even have like a date no
Yeah,
more.
this is offline.
Yeah.
Like yo, like I just went on. Like I've been playing all day today, dude. Like I just kind of chilled after I got this thing fucking done. Like, so I just been like chilling in the house. Like I've been relaxing. And I go on and I look to see. I'm like, who's on? Who's on? Like when was the last time Dan was on? And a couple days ago when I got on, it said like 20 something days or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, all right, cool, whatever. And I got on today and it just said offline. And I was like, God damn, dude, this guy like they just
Yo, it's literally under my TV. It's just not plugged in.
Oh man, you got no time for nothing else, man.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, dude. Like I see.
He really wants to
I
like
know he
go in
wants
right
to.
now.
No, no, no,
Well, whatever.
no.
I don't have time for it.
No,
Legit,
no,
I've
no,
been
no.
busy.
I'm not even trying to fucking flame you for this, dude. Like I'm so happy for you. You got something going on.
Yeah.
Like be honest.
I've been working on cars and shit, bro.
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah, like I've legit been busy.
Oh, okay. I'm happy, dude. I'm
Yeah.
Thanks
happy.
for sharing.
Yeah.
No problem, Rob.
But even before your PlayStation got unplugged, like, did you play like car games
He was
like
playing-
on the new consoles?
He said,
I
Rob, you
was
should
playing-
get Need for Speed Heat because it's
Yeah,
awesome.
Oh
So
yeah,
I-
that's right.
so I
forgot
went- I
you
I
were
told
playing
Rob
this.
to get
I
Need
bought
for
it.
Speed Heat when I bought it. He bought it a year later and said, "Yo, let's do it." I said, "Bro, I beat this shit like 12 months ago." He was like, "Yeah, but plug it in. Let's just do races." I said, "There's nothing left on my map, bro. Like everything's done."
For real?
He said, "Well,
Yeah.
uninstall it and redo it." I was like, "No,
Yeah.
the fuck."
Oh my god,
Excuse
dude.
me if you want to play. I just want to.
He waited till it came out on Platinum Hits to buy it. Do you remember that?
Yeah, dude. Wow, dude. Like, yo,
My kids won't even play with me because they're so far. They finished the game too.
serious?
Did they really?
Yeah, they finished it.
I told
quick.
you.
Yeah.
That is so crazy. Like, yo, I actually kind of need to play a race car game, dude. Like, I think ever since Need for Speed Underground 2, I think. I haven't played any freaking race car games. No Forza, no like Gran Turismo.
I actually don't like Forza.
Dude, I don't
It's,
like-
too real. Like,
That's
can't-
how I
no,
feel about
like,
Gran
I-
Turismo.
I feel the same way. Back in the day, it was fun, but
Yeah.
then there was like fun games like Underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, that became like,
Yo,
this is fun. I could do
fun
this
game.
for hours. So to go from that to like this realistic,
Super
like,
realistic.
I gotta slow down and make the corner shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like,
No, I'd rather just fucking ram the wall.
exactly.
Like,
the same exact way. Like,
oh man, like what did you guys do like when you guys played? Like I don't know about you guys, but like I was a huge drifter. I was like, yo, I would get on those maps and I would do,
on what game though?
like Need for Speed Underground 2.
Oh, there was drifting
I
in
actually
that. I
hate-
forgot about that.
In Heat, I can't stand the drift.
Oh yeah, I never played Heat.
is hard to drift.
I know.
I don't know.
It's really hard. Like I did.
You gotta
a
get the
couple
right
cars. I actually tried the 370. I tried the 180 SX. I tried. What's the other one I tried?
It goes
can't
by
remember.
tires too. You need the right
I know.
tires.
I tried to set it all up.
Really?
It tells you how to set it up.
Well,
Yo,
like
this
there's
is
street tires and
insane
shit, and
to
it'll
know,
just
dude.
grip.
It has a little square, and you could either your suspension and tires and everything will set you up for off road, on road, race, or drift, and it'll move a dial around wherever. Like if you have nothing but drift suspension, drift tires on it, and it'll move the cursor over that this car
See,
is more
that
for
shit's
drift.
too real for me, man.
No,
Like,
but it
I
gets
just-
annoying because you could only have 5 cars in the garage. Is
Yeah.
it 5?
Yeah, I think it's 5.
5 cars. So you got to have shit set up for like different races.
Yeah,
you
you
need
wanna-
like a class whatever
you
car,
need an
a
off-road
drift car.
car.
See, that's too much for me, man.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
give
little
a
annoying.
fuck about none of
So
that
I just
shit.
been skipping all the drift stuff because it is hard. And I don't feel like learning.
Dude, that's
I just
all
like
I used to
running
do.
From the cops and
Like,
Yo, I wish I came prepared for this one because
What?
there was so many other games that were like fucking.
see, I didn't play a lot. I played those couple racing games, but that was it. I'm more of a. I was always been.
Yo, there was
a
one on
shooter.
Xbox that came out though. It was like Underground. You hook up cars, you do everything to it, like body kits, neons, all this crazy shit. But then there was like an online mode where you could race people online for pinks. So like we're both driving around, and then I could challenge you, and
For
then
real?
it'll say like your bet, and I might put $5,000, and you could accept, or you could like hit me back with not pinks. And I don't know
Oh, and
what
they-
you got
and
in
they
your
take,
car.
And they take your.
Yeah,
your,
you're online.
For
If
real?
I beat him,
Bro,
his
that
car is in
sounds
my garage.
Amazing. What is this?
what?
I gotta
This
find the
sounds
name.
like so much fun.
I want to like.
It's a really old game.
My brother used to play something like that. I
Is
think
this
it was on
PlayStation
mobile,
or
though.
Xbox.
Xbox.
That one I believe was Xbox.
Bro,
He used
you
to play
should-
something called Legends.
You need
Street
to-
Legends. You ever heard of
No,
that?
no.
I think it was on mobile. I think he used to, it sounded like exactly the same thing.
That's something we should all get and just to fuck
This
around
shit's
every once in a
old,
while.
Rob.
I know it'd be funny.
I'm
Alright.
so about it though, dude.
I'd
I'm
be
sure-
about,
yo,
I'd be
but
about
that-
like rigging my shit up. Be like,
But now there's games on the phone that we could do that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's not as fun
that's
now.
not. Yeah, I need
I
a
hate phone
joystick.
games.
You know what I mean? I need a
I hate.
controller.
Like I can't stand
I can't.
games on the phone.
Bro, I was on PUBG Mobile for fucking like 6 months.
Bro, like I just found it on my other phone. I was just like,
Of course you
Jesus
did. 'Cause
Christ.
it's
Wait,
nothing
you
but
didn't know about
bots.
it?
No. Like I used to remember you downloaded it and then I played it for like
Bro, I was
2
gonna get
days.
fired for that fucking game. I would go in the bathroom to take a shit and get so into a fucking match. I'm in there 45 minutes later with 3 people left. Yo, it
You know what
was
got me in trouble?
bad.
Because Eric told me, "Yo, download." This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Obviously, we all worked together a long time. but
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, download Minecraft on your phone." What the fuck?
Seriously?
Bro, you don't play Minecraft.
Long time ago. Like I said.
You're a
So I
something else,
download. Yo, I play Minecraft. with my kids. I love that game.
Don't try to bring the kids into it. You play Minecraft. You play Minecraft.
Oh, yo, that's one of the games though. Like you start playing at like 8 o'clock in the morning, drinking your coffee, and all of a sudden, like you hear the door close, the kids are home. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You're like, what? Like, I, like
The
fucking,
music
like,
alone, I go nuts. I can't hear.
Oh
the
no, I
fucking
play music in the background
Oh.
on my headset. Like,
Angelo plays, and it literally just makes me want to go insane.
oh no,
For real?
Actually, both my kids.
It's
were-
like just the most annoying, like non-peaceful sound.
so
in the
me being
world.
bougie though, like my headset's also links to my phone as I'm playing and can play music through my headset
You are
while
so
I can
bougie,
still
dude.
talk.
So
and
bougie.
You got a corded fucking headset,
these
No,
are
no,
just for
this-
this. I have
Oh.
There's other ones out
I have
home.
800 elites at home, bro.
and they're wireless,
Oh yeah,
and you just what?
beautiful.
Bluetooth to
Yeah,
everything
Bluetooth-
in the
yeah,
house.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
I'm not
I've
joking.
never heard of that.
Everything. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, he told me about it.
That's pretty.
I could be on chat, listening to music, and also have the game in the background, and my phone will ring, and all I have to do is tap the side, and it'll answer my phone. It'll mute the chat, talk on it while I'm playing, hang up, and go right back into chat.
You are
Yeah.
so
It's sick.
fucking bougie, dude.
That is
sick.
bougie.
so bougie.
I don't even like. I don't. My brain is just too fucking. That's
I
too
love
much.
it.
It is way too much.
I want to be
No.
able to focus on one thing. It's like
Yeah.
I just go insane hearing all that.
I
shit.
barely even put my freaking headset
People
on. I'm just
talking,
like,
music
yeah,
on,
this is
games
crazy.
on.
I need
Yeah.
that shit.
Phone
I
rings.
love that.
That's fucking insane, dude. That's way too much sensory input for me. Way too much. But
I feel weird playing when I go sit down and play. Sometimes, like I'll play Need for Speed without my headset, and it feels weird.
really.
Like I need headset on
That's
to
so,
feel like
like-
I'm gaming. Like I don't know.
Nah,
I've
there's only certain games I need a headset.
Yeah.
I
I was
just
and that's
the
like
sound though on them are
Apex.
just
yeah, stuff that I need to like listen for
Hear
people
where
over
they're coming.
here. Yeah.
Bro, Need for Speed, listening to that car just roaring down
got
the
surround
road. Is
sound,
just
bro.
I was about to
amazing.
say.
But it sounds so much better in the headset.
Yeah, I bet. So there's no point in having surround sound. Then.
I know. It's
Yeah.
not.
So I go downstairs. I
hardly
have
ever turn it on.
my surround sound on, and like I just turn my shit on mute, and I just fucking play through my headset.
Your headset from like 1861.
Yo, it's these headsets, bro.
They're from the 1800s.
It's not. It's the newest ones,
No,
but it
they're
don't
not.
even matter.
It sounds like you're down
All
the
right,
end of a tunnel.
yo, when the new consoles come out, then I'll get like a fucking headset. How about that?
Like a good one, right?
Yeah, I guess.
That I won't hear an echo.
Not like a fucking $1,000 one like you got.
No, they're not
Don't
1,000,
fucking
they're a
talk.
couple
Don't
hundred
talk
bucks.
shit.
Bro,
Well,
I
a
spent
couple
like
$100.
$40 on my headset,
Seriously?
and your shit is just
Even if
garbage.
you literally could spend $40 on a set of Astro A40s
What?
or A10s. There,
Whatever.
I don't know what he's saying. Just bring $50 to GameStop. You'll be all right.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh
Get a
my
set of pair of
god.
Astros, and you won't sound like you're in a can.
All right, whatever.
Ralph, what you been up to lately?
Fixing that fucking thing.
Is it done?
It's done.
I'm looking at it like,
Yeah.
the hood's closed and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yo, bro, like
How is it?
it was the problem.
You know what I noticed?
It was the problem, or
That's
Oh.
yeah.
it's all good?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what I noticed when I went and I looked? I was staring at the tires, and the pine needles were on the tire. I was like, oh, so it rolled out of the rolled out of the garage. I'm like, did he have to push it back in though?
That's a good observation.
I was
Good
staring at it
observation.
first.
Yeah.
Does it feel the same?
No,
like
it
gear-wise
feels
and everything?
way better, dude. It's
Solid.
like
Solid.
the gears are solid.
Yeah.
Like everything, it feels good. Like I gotta change the for everybody that doesn't know. The Evo was up on the lift for a while. The transmission was
I think
something
you spoke
was-
about it last week.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I
Yeah.
think you talked prices, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, we talked about him meeting the guy up there, not having.
Oh, yeah, we did.
it's
Oh, yeah, let's
annoying,
put
dude.
that in the-
So annoying. I don't even want to talk about
Put
it.
that in the past.
Anyway, but yeah, I put it in yesterday. Put it in yesterday, and I just took my time, dude. Like, and I got it all done, and I had to take the what do you want to call it? The cooling system. Like, I had to bleed the cooling system, so I had to take the radiator out and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So I didn't hit anything.
Do you use a vacuum?
No.
To pressurize the vacuum out? No.
Just leave it outside with I have a thing that goes on top, so
Oh, okay.
all the air goes. It's above the engine, so it'll go wherever the air goes.
That's good.
So yeah, but like I got it running all yesterday, and yesterday was shitty because like, it was like legit raining yesterday, and I had no gas, so I had it sitting outside the door for a while, and I was like, fuck, man, I gotta go take this thing and go get gas. Took it to go get gas, and I stopped, put gas in it, and then it wouldn't fucking start again. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Why?
Because the battery's fucking dead.
Oh.
So I had to, like, thankfully, like, there was a guy there that I knew. I was like, yo, you got cables? And he jumped me, and I made it home. So, and I took it out today to go get Duncan. So, But yeah,
Put a new
It's running
battery in
good.
it?
huh?
Put a new battery in it?
No, man. Like I'm just gonna charge it and keep my jump pack on me, and then next year I'll get a battery for it.
Does it need a battery?
I guess I don't
So
know.
buy a fucking battery.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a good one though. But
You're
I
gonna
don't-
wait till next year for a battery?
Yeah,
I've never heard of some shit like that.
yeah. But I got a battery right there too. It's on the jump.
So you parking an Evo for the winter too?
No, I think I need to drive it. For
That
a
one
little
needs
bit.
a battery too.
No,
Huh?
no, this one. He said.
No, this one.
Oh.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
needs a battery, but so you're gonna park it.
Yeah.
No.
Well, so I'm gonna drive it for a while. And I really, really would like to get it tuned before I put it away. So I'm gonna drive it like every fucking day, and hopefully put enough miles on it. And I'm gonna talk to my tuner and actually see like what injectors that he like wants me to get. Because right now I have a set of FIC
1,000.
1300s, no 1400s.
Jeez.
And they're good injectors, but like they're hard to tune because like
Okay.
they have like the pulse width is really weird. That's why the car
Okay.
keeps dying when I come to a stop.
Oh, okay.
But like if I get a good set of injectors like ID like 1500s
Maybe they're
or
like
1400s.
too big.
Huh?
Maybe they're too big.
No.
the
No,
injectors?
there's different spray patterns.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So like these like they're good injectors, but they're just not good for this car. You know what I mean? And the setup. So I'm gonna talk to him, see what he wants me to get, and then buy some brand new ones, and then kind of go at it from there when I go get tuned. So like everything else should be like good. Like I fixed all the leaks and everything, dude. Like it doesn't leak at all. Like it's fantastic.
That's cool.
So yeah, everything is solid with the car. Like I said before, I took it out and. It's just hard to drive because like driving the GTR is like got a super light clutch.
Yeah, that's
This
heavy
thing's
shit,
got a
right?
heavy clutch.
Is that still a sprung clutch or?
Yeah, 6-puck sprung. It's a
Do you know if does the GTR have spring assist, like most Nissans?
like what? Spring assist?
Yeah, most Nissans right on the pedal itself. There's a spring that actually helps you push the
yeah,
pedal
I
down
don't-
to make
I
it
don't
softer.
know. I don't
it's
know.
what it makes. That's what one of the things I'm going to do this winter is pull that out because I could barely feel I could barely feel where the clutch engages on the 370.
Well, I wouldn't want you to do that, dude.
I was
because-
about to say that sounds good.
No.
No, it's actually
No,
really
I would
annoying.
want my pedal to be smooth, but grab nice.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want
But
my
you don't
clutch to be
feel
like.
anything though. It
But-
just feels.
Yeah, no,
it feels
but-
fake.
I
You
bet.
don't want it to be to the point where you're sitting at a light, your fucking legs shaking.
Yeah.
No,
I,
trust me, that's not the.
I was about to say because like as soon as you go and put aftermarket clutch and flywheel in that, dude, it's gonna change the
gonna feel
whole
better.
feel. Like
Okay.
so, I would just leave it.
Yeah, I know, I
And
gotta do
then
that.
like feel it out because I mean, obviously, like you probably still got a stock clutch. How many miles you got on your car?
40 something.
Yeah, it's got a stock clutch in it, dude. Like so, as soon as you put like a high,
Yeah.
higher horsepower, like higher torque rated
Yeah.
clutch in there, it's gonna feel like crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Which I wanna do.
getting back to it, like I wanted to talk about like I know we mentioned drifting like earlier, and I was talking to Dan about this. It was so funny because I was big into drifting, like big into drifting games, and Dan was just like, "There's no drifting games out there."
You were telling me about one, but
About 2,
yeah, and I've never heard of.
Yeah, neither have I.
dude. I came prepared.
Oh shit,
Hold on.
he has them.
I do.
I thought he was gonna pull them out of his pocket. That would have been even more impressive.
Yeah, shit.
Look at this guy.
All right. So I got the best like 3 games here that like I thought were like the best.
Oh, you have them.
Yes. Underground.
Okay.
This is the first
This
one.
Drifting.
That's
this-
not a drifting game.
Well, you
though.
said there's drifting in it. Though.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
drifting in it. So this is the first one. I don't want to make sure. Oh yeah, I still got it.
Can I see?
Yeah. Yo,
You
I
can
wanna
pass
I
them
wanna
around.
rock that so bad. It's ridiculous.
I gave you a bunch of links. Go pick one up tomorrow.
Oh god, I want. You know what the problem is? Is that like I feel like if I get the PlayStation 5, it's supposed to be backwards compatible. So I want to buy it just for that.
It's probably just like the Xbox, though. I think it's only certain games.
Yeah. This is the second one. It's called SRS Street Racing Syndicate. Have you ever heard of this?
Yo. Oh my god, this is
what?
fucking throwback, bro.
I definitely.
I
Remember
had
that.
this.
Did
the
you
only
really?
reason I had this is because
No,
one day
my
I went to
buddy had that.
GameStop and I was looking at used games and never heard of it. It was like $5, and I'm looking at it like, how?
Yo.
This looks better than Underground.
It was such a good
I don't
game.
remember playing it, but
It was such a good game.
I can't believe
I
you
remember-
had this.
I
That's
remember my buddy
fucking
had it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo, fucking Ralph. Bro, what else you got?
I got one more.
Let me see the last one.
If,
Come on.
If you're into it, This is called professional D1 drifting.
Whoa, never heard of that one.
It's a legit like.
This is like
drifting
Charizard
game.
right here, bro. I never heard of this.
Oh man.
Never
Now,
seen
how
this
technical
before.
is it? Does it get real technical or?
It does,
or just-
but it's like free flowing, like underground. If I
Okay.
remember correctly,
Yeah.
dude, like you build cars and stuff like that, and they go, man. Like, and
That's
it's
cool.
pretty freaking awesome, dude.
I'm
Like,
so surprised you don't
What the
really ever get. You never really got into that.
you know
into
what?
drifting.
Like, yo, I would love to go drifting. Like, I would love to learn how to do this. But the problem is that like, yo, it's so fucking expensive. And like, now that we're older, like I understand what the drift tax is,
Yeah.
and I understand like what it kind of costs to actually like build a car
Yeah.
just to go drifting.
Yeah.
This shit is expensive, man. Like,
It
I
depends
know.
on how deep
Fuck.
you get into it, though.
Huh?
Depends on how deep you get into
Come
it.
on,
though.
man. Come on, man. Like, do you see my style? Like, yo, dude, like, I wouldn't try to do anything half-ass.
Yeah.
So you would know me, dude. I would put a freaking, like, I don't know.
But then you would be that guy. You'd
Yeah.
come out with the only fucking setup and not know shit.
Yeah.
And you'd get made
and
fun of.
I'd wreck it, and then
Yeah.
I'd freaking learn.
So why don't you just learn the right way and just
Get a beater.
do a bucket?
Yeah.
But what's the right way?
Get a bucket. And
The
just
right
fucking
way
go
is
out there
learn
I mean,
how
but-
to drive with what you got, not
Yeah.
fucking come out.
No.
Balls to the wall.
I get it, but, like, there's certain criteria I feel like you would need. Like, you would need something rear-wheel drive.
Bro, Joe said it. You could buy a stock Z and fucking
and drift the shit out of it.
Yeah.
rip.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't want that, though.
But
Right off the bat, I'm not a Z fan. Like, I like your Z.
He doesn't want to drift. He wants to show off. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, you gotta look good doing it. I feel like
You're not gonna look good if you can't drive.
that's true. I mean, but like I don't know. I would do something like super crazy.
there was those guys back in my RC days when I flew RC helicopters and shit. We go to the field that have thousands and thousands of dollars sitting behind their truck. They'd unload all their shit, their aircraft, airplanes, and stuff like this, and they never flew them. They
That's
just
what I'm
hang
saying.
out.
Why?
Yeah. Well, they just want to show off that they have like a couple $1,000s worth of equipment and.
That's in everything. I don't
and
know
me,
why
and
people.
when I flew like ratty ass shit, and just if I flew it into the ground and crashed, I didn't care. I laughed about it, and I had fun. But
That's like the people at skirmish with fucking $1,000 paintball guns, and it's their
who was
second
that
time
guy?
playing.
We had so much fun. The one guy showed up, one of John's friends.
Yes.
He showed up looking like SEAL Team 6.
Yes,
bro.
he
He
did.
had a
Skirmish?
SWAT helmet.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He
People
came
OD,
in-
and it's like, all right.
Yo, we destroyed that kid.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, I have a nice
was a big
gun.
shit.
Destroyed a lot of people with like the rental guns,
Yeah,
the little
yeah,
single
yeah.
burst.
Oh yeah.
Like I had I used
But
my
I have nicer stuff, but I don't go in looking like SEAL Team 6. Though.
no, absolutely not.
Guy had pistols, sidearms.
Yo,
It
sidearms.
was hilarious.
Yeah, they have the
He
fucking
had-
grenade,
He
the
had
pink
that
grenades.
grenade launch or not grenade launch. It was like a almost like Gatling gun. Remember him? Like
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
he looked like the Juggernaut.
Oh yeah.
A Gatling gun.
Yeah.
Called him Juggernaut.
Yeah, we called him Juggernaut.
Never seen it.
Really?
Nope.
He came in with like a full vest, like yo.
It was his helmet.
Bro, the one day
he
I
had like
went,
a
there was somebody
SWAT
in a,
team
um,
helmet. Bro.
Yeah, I know.
A ghillie suit.
A ghillie suit.
That's,
Bro, they're easy. I used to make ghillie suits when I was a
you
kid.
can make ghillie suits.
They
so
hate him
easy.
though. The dude, like our ref, was like, I fucking hate these things.
Why?
Because he said like it's so easy to cheat. Like you can never tell where the person was hit because it just kind of like bounces off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I didn't really even think about it like that.
Yeah, I guess it just.
It's all soft, I guess. You know what I mean? You're making.
I can't
it's
imagine not feeling the hit, bro. Like,
Oh, no,
I've
you
been
feel
hit,
it.
it
Just-
fucking
soft.
hurts.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I've bled.
Yo,
I've bled before.
Bro, I've left
made
there
people
with my
bleed.
back fucked up for like 3 months.
dude. Did you
Angelo.
see what do you call? What's this kid's name? Dyson. Did
Yeah.
you
it
see
was-
Dyson's leg?
Oh yeah.
Bro, like yo,
He
he
looked like he got shot.
Dude.
like with a
From
gun.
a paintball?
Like,
Yo,
but it was
like-
a paintball though.
Really?
like
He got hit.
point blank. It looked like yo, it was just like a fucking circle, and it's just like red all around it, and it was on his inner thigh, dude,
Yeah.
right next to his nutsack.
Bro, the one day I
like,
went, it was only
yo.
me, Jamari, Angelo, and somebody else. I forgot who. And Skirmish was like dead that day. So he was like, yo, there's a group, but they're like a private group. You guys just want to do like a
Yeah.
2-on-2 or something. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
So they're over there, and like I'm looking for Angelo. I'm like, yo, he's somewhere over here. Like I noticed the motherfucker
Yeah, I hope
sneaking.
he
So
shot
I'm
you.
looking around, da da da. And I'm up on this thing. I don't see him nowhere. And then I just felt like a hit in the back. I was like, oh. Yo, I put my arms up. You're supposed to put your arms up to walk off the field.
Yeah.
But I guess
me
the
he shot
ref,
you.
just because he was a little kid, he didn't want to like yell at him, so he's laughing. But yo, like I got mad because my arms are up and Angelo,
No.
bro, and I'm there in a t-shirt.
Oh God, that's
Like I'm yelling. I remember I turned around. I never wanted to punch my own son in the face, bro. Like
that'll make you paintball shot like that. Yeah, that'll
because
make you want to.
it
Yeah,
stings
hurts.
for like another
yeah.
2-3 minutes of
Yeah.
like somebody just
Oh, it
hit you
burns.
with a fucking
Ooh.
something.
Oh,
A
it
belt.
Oh,
Yeah, you get there's anger. There's anger involved when you
My
get.
whole back was bruised for like 2-3 months.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
oh my god.
Yeah, I was
that's
over it,
too
that-
The
funny.
only time I got scared of, we were playing the one time and someone popped their head out, and I was gonna shoot them right in the face mask,
Oh.
and they looked down at the ground.
Ooh.
I shot
Oh,
him
the
right in
head?
the top of the head. It was
Yo.
it was Gio.
Oh.
I felt
I've
so
gotten
bad
hit
because
there. It hurts.
I hit him and he just fell to the ground. I'm like, oh my god, I just killed him.
Yo, you
I
ever hit
ran
somebody
over
in
and
the
he was
neck?
like, oh.
Yeah,
No.
yo, I got
Oh.
hit in the neck. One
I've
time.
seen somebody
Yeah.
bleed on their neck.
Fuck.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
You had to been there when we were in Tittman City, and we were pushing the other team. And I turn my left and I see somebody. I shot him right in the throat. It was Eric. He was
Oh,
on my
Salazar?
team.
Yeah.
I shot him in the throat. I dropped him like a ton of bricks. He got up. He's like, "What the fuck?" And he points at his armband.
He was on the same team?
Oh, you were on this team? No. You're a dick.
I was like, "Bro, I saw movement. I reacted."
That's horrible.
My defense, though, I turned and lit him up in like it was like speed. It was
Bro,
like
we should go. I don't know if
I
it's
know.
too late in the season.
It's
Do they
not.
do it during the winter?
Straight to the
Yeah,
winter.
dude.
Yeah, we have
I
winter
wasn't sure.
balls and
They go
summer
straight through the
balls.
winter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Bro,
You gotta
like,
be careful during the winter.
yo,
Yeah.
they like the marshes, the messengers.
Yeah, yeah.
They're trying to go, man. Like,
Who?
I'll go in the winter because
Dyson.
then I won't
Oh.
feel like
I won't die.
yeah,
dude,
from
I
the
feel
heat.
like if I run from here to the end of my street, like I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking die.
there's gonna be a lot of like light jogging
Dude,
and,
yeah.
and posting up.
For
I'm
real.
gonna have to mess. I'll put my long back
yo,
on.
you don't realize how out of shape you are until you go
I know.
paintball.
Yo, for real.
The
To
last
me,
time
it's
we
the
went-
legs.
It is.
Because you're always trying to stay crouched.
Yeah,
and,
man.
whew.
The last time we went, I tried. Remember, I tried to go real hard and everything.
Yeah.
I was running, and remember, I left early.
Did
If you
you?
remember? I left like maybe a little bit earlier than normal. I
Okay.
normally stay to the end, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
left
yeah.
a little early.
Yeah.
And I think I gave some bullshit excuse. I had to go pick up my kids. But
Yeah,
it
that's
was-
probably why.
He was hurt.
No, I was hurt, bro.
I can't imagine
I got
the sounds
in the car.
you're making that
I
day.
drove. So out of
Oh
so
my god.
out. Drove home. I remember pulled over on the side of the road and I just laid there. It was like I didn't know.
What?
Yeah, I pulled over on the side of the road.
Couldn't just get
closed
home
my
and then
eyes.
lay down?
No, well, it's an hour
dude.
drive.
Yeah,
an
I
hour
was about
ride
to
for me.
say.
It's
Usually,
an hour
yeah.
ride
Yeah.
yeah,
to skirmish?
to his house.
My
Yeah,
house, yeah. For
50
us, 50 minutes.
yeah.
50.
For us, it's maybe like 30, 35 minutes.
Oh, yo, I don't know why I'm thinking I'm at my old house because it was like 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah. But for us, it's way.
Yeah, that is kind of a ride.
But yeah, me and Eric, we used to go Saldivar. We used to go
Yeah, you
all
guys-
the time.
Yeah.
I was mad at the one time I didn't go. I think it was for your birthday. We were supposed to go, and you ended up going with Salabar. And I told you I was going to go, and then I was like,
I
no,
make
I'm
it
not
that
feeling
time?
it. Or something. I made up some bullshit excuse. I was just broke as shit. And I was like,
Yeah.
I said something.
I think I made it. That might have been the time that I drove home. I left early, I think. That
Yeah,
was-
you didn't go that time.
Oh,
It was
you didn't go
literally
that time?
only him and Salabar.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Oh.
I do remember that. I couldn't make it.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Like, when me and Eric, we when we used to go together, I think it was that time that you're speaking of.
It was for your birthday.
Yeah, I don't think there was anybody else. It was just me and him. And
You said it was only you two.
yeah, it was us two, and we went, and there was like a private game, like how you did, and I think we were like demolishing the other team, and it was me and Eric just fucking destroying everything.
That was the time because you told me that.
Yeah, and they had to split us apart. Like
That's definitely it because you
Yeah.
told me towards the
Yeah.
end he was up in some shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was, but you were telling me he was up, and I think he got you. I don't know.
Yeah. That's so fucking
They
funny,
used to.
dude.
There was a couple of us. They'd
Oh,
they'd
yeah.
see our setups.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't go like tacked out. We just have a vest on.
Yeah,
I had a
vest.
remote setup.
Yeah.
But they started looking like at our guns and shit.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? We're gonna split you guys up. And I'm like, come on, you know.
Oh, it was good, dude.
Yeah.
And I had I'm not even joking. My gun is like $100, and I used Danielle's gun. It
Yeah.
was like a Tipman Griffin, so nothing crazy special.
I think mine was only like 2. It was mine's the A Tipman.
Is it a Phantom?
The A5.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
A5.
one of those.
Yeah.
I think. I had a lot of guns.
Tipmans are good, man.
Yeah.
Tipmans are really good.
The A5 I think I kept only because it never failed.
Yeah,
like
it never
all
failed.
my guns I had issues with.
Yeah.
The fucking A5 is just.
Yeah.
It's like an AK, bro. You throw it in a lake, pick it up, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
God damn it. It's
What?
crazy. No, it's crazy. But yeah, those were fucking times, dude. Like, if we want to go, man, we should definitely try.
I'm down.
Oh, I had a quick question. I wanted to get you guys' opinion. I was thinking about this when I was coming over here. When you consider, like, what car is faster, like, how do you in your mind judge that? Would you judge like going from a dig or a roll race or something that
I'm
more
so
of a
confused
circuit
right
race? Like when you say like that car's fast car, like how do you in your mind, like what do you think that car's fast? Like do you automatically go like, well, that car would do great, doing like a 20 or 30 roll or even faster, or you know what I mean?
No.
If it's faster than my car, it's fast.
Yeah,
I go by off of what I know about the car. I never.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
Like if I know that person and I know the last
like,
time
don't you think
dynoed it, I don't know.
there's cars out there that would, maybe if you're doing a 40 or like a 50 mile an hour roll would get beat, but if they went from the dig, you'd smoke them in a
There's
quarter
a
mile.
lot of cars like
Yeah,
that.
it's called
yo.
all-wheel drive.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Not always.
Yeah,
It does
for
true,
most of the time.
But
most of
yeah,
the time,
like
but not
if
always.
I see an Evo or something, I'm gonna be like, nah, bro. Let's
Yeah.
do like a 40.
Fuck that. Yeah, let's go from a roll, dude.
That's what I mean.
Because
Like,
you're gonna have the advantage.
so in
like-
your head, like when you think about that car, like you just said, what you know about the car, you think it's fast. Like, do you think it's fast because it's fast from the dig, or do you think it's fast from a roll,
it's just fast all around.
just all around?
Yeah,
I
because
never
like,
say from a dig, only because nobody really does that shit.
I
Why?
mean, they do.
No, if you
I
set
know
it
nobody.
up,
I
but
haven't
how many
seen
times
anybody. Yeah.
we'll leave work and I'll run you.
Yeah.
Like
I
roll
know.
racing is everywhere.
Yeah.
To actually like set up a dig race, you got to set it up. So
Yeah.
it's rare.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
When's
he
the
tell
last
you-
time you did that shit?
Did he tell you I took an L the other day?
No, I didn't tell him.
Oh, you didn't tell him?
I wasn't
You
telling
should.
nobody.
You should.
Wow.
I took an L the other day.
Yo, funny thing
He's
is
coming
though.
for me now.
Yo, yeah.
No, I think the Evo's faster than the Z though.
I don't know. I don't think the Evo's the transmission was warmed up.
Oh.
I feel like now, like if I let the trans warm up, like it would probably shift better. Because I think that's what it was.
Yo, bouncing off the limiter. I just hear him next.
Yeah.
I was like,
It was
he's
really
fucking
bad.
going to ham.
Yeah.
Well, he don't fuck her out though. That's one thing.
I was about to
he'll
piss him
blow
off
his-
again. Yo,
he'll blow his shit up just in a friendly race. He don't give a fuck.
No, I
shit's
know
good
how
to
he
them.
races. Yo, but I was gonna piss him off again. Yo, I'm at the end of veteran. I'm waiting because the one kid from work with the little bullshit.
No.
Yo, I'm walking through the parking lot to my car and he's like, "Yo, come on."
Oh,
He's
my
outside. I'm like, "Okay, this is great. Fuck it."
God.
He's
You
gonna.
gotta keep your fucking.
I'm gonna hurt his
GoPro.
feelings.
I want to keep your GoPro in the fucking car.
I didn't think about that. My shit just sits in my house
Just
anyway.
keep it in the
so-
car
Seriously,
from now.
you should,
Just,
yeah.
All right.
just for that.
All right.
Because then I want to copy the video every time I see the kid. I'm just gonna. Just
All
shut
right.
up.
So I'm like, all right, let's go. I don't want
Shut
no
up.
talking. I said, let's go. So I get in my car and he was walking over and I don't even want to talk to him. I didn't even put down my window. He walked to the side of my car. I'm like, bro, go in
Get in
your
your
shit.
car. Yeah, let's go.
And then he's standing in the front of my car. How fast does shit go up to? I'm like, bro, I don't fucking know. Like, what are you asking me right now? So I'm like, all right, bet. So I take the long way around the aisle. I see him. I said, come on. I parked at the end of Veterans. I'm sitting there waiting on the side. I'm like, yo, where is he? I was there for like 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sitting there
yeah.
like, fuck is he doing?
Waiting for shit to warm up.
Probably.
For that fucking
Who
long?
knows? I just.
Well,
It was a minute. Yo, because in
He's
context.
in there googling your car, like
Yo,
trying to fucking find it something out.
Listen, like this is in context, right? So me and Dan, we left at the same time. I think it was Sunday. Was it Sunday? No,
nah,
it was
I
Saturday.
think you already sitting there your shit warming it up.
No, yo, and all right. So we walked out. No, we walked out together. It was Saturday after
don't
work.
remember.
Yo, I freaking forgot my fucking keys. No, it was Sunday. I know that was Sunday.
Oh.
Yo, I forgot my freaking key, and I was pissed off. I was like, God damn it! So I had to run back in, grab my shit. Yo, actually, it's a funny story too. I had to run in, grab my keys, and I grabbed my notebook. You know, I have all my shit in my notebook. Yo, fucking John called me out too, dude. Like I was like, yo, John, do you think you can pass my keys and my book right there? He was like,
Uh,
what do you need that book for? You're not gonna be here tomorrow? I was like, son of a bitch, dude. I looked at him. I was like, for real, dude?
That's funny.
Yeah. And then like, I don't think he knew what was going on, but like he kind of guessed it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm good. Knowing that I was like, yeah, I'm not
I'm
coming in. You
easy
know what I
now.
mean? And then I went outside and I saw like Dan. He was pulling around and he was going up one of the aisles. I think he
Yeah,
looked
I didn't
at
know
me.
you were still at work.
Yeah, I think he looked at me and then I jumped
Nah,
in
I
my
didn't even
car.
see you.
Oh no?
No.
Well, I saw him like moving around, pulling around, and I jumped in my car and I started going, and that's where he was kind of waiting. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna piss you off though. So like, I'm sitting there waiting on the side. I feel dumb already. I'm like, where is he? I'm not gonna sit here forever. And then Ralph, I see him coming around the corner, and I was like, fuck it, it's time to go. I wasn't even gonna run you. I was just like, it's time to go.
Yeah.
So then he went past me, and then I already knew what it was. He took the outside lane and he's sitting at like a roll.
Yep.
Yo, I was gonna do the same thing I did the first time. I was like, I'm about to just take off on him. Fuck it. I was just gonna fly past him.
Honk the horn once, twice, and he's gone.
Yo, it wasn't
and then
even
beep
a
him the
honk.
third time when he goes.
Yeah, I know.
But I didn't know what role you were gonna do.
I
I
have
was
no
like, I'm
idea.
hoping. I've been like, kind of playing with my car, so I know like where it's quick from. And I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
we were gonna do like a 40. I was like, ooh, this will be good.
Yeah.
But he did like a. It was like a 20. It
I
was
don't
a
know.
first gear roll.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just like, all right, so we're going down. I didn't really realize like how slow we were going, and I was like, all right, like I heard him downshift, and his car 6-speed, my car 6-speed, so like it's probably like different ratios, but like I downshifted to first gear, and I was like, all right, like I guess we're gonna sit here, I guess I don't know, but it was really bad, like it just didn't.
It wasn't that bad.
Not bad.
To be
for
honest,
you.
I didn't look back.
No,
But it sounded like you were right there.
yeah, it was really bad. Like I was probably at your like rear bumper ish, like right around there.
Okay.
So it wasn't like you gapped me, but like yo, it was really good. So I'm not even gonna take that L away from you. You know what I mean? Because like the car wasn't. It is what it is. But like yo, from a first gear roll, dude, like I was manually shifting it, and when we were in first gear, 20 roll or whatever, like I was probably already in the upper ranges. You know what I mean? And where his shit thrives. My shit just died, dude.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I switched into second gear, and it was a wrap, dude. I saw him fucking pulling away, and I was like, no way. I'm
My
catching
first
him.
thought was you didn't have it in your little sport, whatever.
No, I did,
right.
did, but like it wasn't shifting because the transmission wasn't warmed up.
Oh.
So
Oh, you hit it, and it was.
yeah, it
way-
was really really slow.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's sludgy. Yeah.
So
I
like
know
when he
exactly
heard
what you're
like
talking
me
about.
bouncing off the rev limiter,
Yep.
dude, the trains just did not want to shift. So I was like, well, I
it's
just
cool to
lost that.
test
Should have
out
got
too.
a 6-speed, bro.
It is a 6-speed.
Should have got a manual trans, bro.
They don't have a 6-speed.
Okay, you should have got a 5-speed manual trans, bro.
Yo, you know what's crazy? After I ran you, like it was really bad. Like,
You look for a 5-speed swap.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God, I did.
You should do it.
Danielle actually told me, she was like, it might be actually cheaper.
It would.
to manually
Then build
swap.
the trans.
Yeah, it might be.
It
But,
would.
like yo, it's I don't know. You know what I mean? Like
Everything bolts up pretty normal.
everything will bolt up. It's all the electrics that is fucked.
Oh,
You know
I
what I mean?
didn't
I
think
need a
about
new
that.
wire harness. I need a new ECU. Like I need all of that shit. I need to be flashed.
You need to find a wrecked manual.
Yeah.
That you can pull. All
Oh,
that
they're
shit
they're
off.
around, dude.
Well, I'm
Like,
just
I
saying,
can, I
you,
can
you
do,
find like something
fucking
that
do
was total,
everything, dude.
completely total frame damage and everything, where
Oh, yeah.
you can rip everything off,
Oh, yeah,
rip
yeah,
all
yeah.
your mounts, rip the plastic stuff inside the dash.
Oh, yeah.
because you got to replace all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I need
maybe
a center
the
console.
boot and everything. Something
Yeah.
that you can gut.
Oh, yeah.
would be nice. That'd be really nice. You can find.
Yeah.
You
That
might
would
be able to trade it for an 8th gen
What?
SI,
I don't want an SI.
but then you'd be fast. I'll fuck with you.
That's great. That's great.
I'll have to drive my car this weekend now.
Nah, it was a good run. Like I'm not
What,
even
to run?
gonna. Yeah, it was.
I'm done after this week, bro.
After
are you?
this week.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
putting your
man.
car back.
Eh, that's good.
Okay.
Nah, you need to bring it this weekend.
No, I swear to God, like my goal for the week was to set everything up. Like I ordered a bunch of shit for the Accord.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta
We'll do
fix
that.
that front end.
Yeah, that's what's up. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, we're at 58 minutes. Let's get into the love it or hate it.
Okay.
All right.
It is Ralph Napoleon's turn. This
It
time.
is. It is my turn to give the topic for love it or hate it. So I have two, so I'm gonna just go with the first one. And I'll just leave the next one for after that.
I'm going to sleep after this.
Wow.
All right. Do you know? It's gonna be hard to kind of explain. Love it or hate it. I don't even know what you want to call it. Like front spoiler lip with the rods.
Diffuser.
Diffuser.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. I'm sorry, people.
Are we just talking about the front bumper?
Yes. No. Just the piece that underneath.
No,
and
I think it's called a splitter.
splitter.
Oh, you're right.
Splitter. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Splitter with the rods.
If the rods
I
go,
hate this love it or hate it shit though.
Why?
Because just like the clear hoods, I think they're awesome. But would I do it to my car? It's different.
I would.
and I think there's definitely
100% do it to my car. But anyway, we're not about to.
I
talk
would
about
too
that.
then. Fuck it. I love them.
So I
I'm
love
gonna-
Because I
I'm gonna
really
say
do
love
like them, but like
they have to be done right. When they put the
100%.
fucking rods right back to the plastic bumper, I remember the first time I seen one
Well,
before
what
I
do
got
they,
into
are they
cars.
supposed to go to?
They're supposed to go to a hard
Like
part,
the reinforcement?
the actual bumper
Yes.
of the car, the part of a frame.
Yes. Part
Okay.
of the
Hard
frame.
mount to actually because it's supposed to be doing something. It's,
Yes.
it is an actual spoiler. Like
Splitter, yeah, it's a splitter. Cause like I don't know if you've ever seen one. Dude, they're not just like whatever you see is maybe
it
3
has to match
inches,
the car though.
3 inches out from the front bumper, and it goes all the way around.
Yeah.
But it goes all the way to. It's supposed to go all the way
Yeah.
to like your front like wheel, to the into your bumper.
Most of the ones that you see though don't.
Exactly.
Half of them,
Like
yeah,
the
they're-
good ones do, the ARPs or whatever it is.
there's-
Like
Do they?
it's like
ARPs
flat,
on it.
and then it's like it looks like a D, D, and it's got 2 rods.
Yep.
Dude, that come up, and it's usually carbon fiber or ABS plastic or whatever.
But yeah, it's supposed
damn,
to
dude, you're really
take care of
tired.
the-
Yo, I'm trying not to yawn, bro. I swear.
It's alright. We only got a couple more minutes left.
Yeah,
But
no, I love it.
Yeah. Well, all right. How much would you spend on one if you love it that much?
spend it. Who says I love it? Him.
You said you would do it 100%.
I would absolutely no clear hoods. We were talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
so
whoa,
you're.
whoa, whoa.
No. He said he was just like, oh, I hate it. This love it or hate it shit. And he was like, yo, what about the clear hoods? Like, I would,
Oh, and you said-
I like it, but I wouldn't do it to my car. And I was like, oh yeah, I would 100% do it to my car.
okay.
No,
All right.
So the splitter, you're against.
splitter. I'm 100% against.
Zero.
I hate them, dude.
You're bugging.
Why?
I like them. Do you like them?
Love them.
Do
Okay.
you really?
100%.
Dude, what about it is like what is there to
But
love about that?
It makes it.
It looks good.
Finishes the car. Like if you have your shit, I think if the Evo had that on there,
I would never
with a,
right
a
off
big,
the bat.
with a but you have to have a diffuser on a decent sized diffuser on the back where it looks like you have aero on the bottom of the car.
He's got a whole fucking
Is there a
like
big diffuser?
Yeah.
airplane wing on his
It's
back
a,
of his car.
whoa, that's a Voltex.
You got a lot going on back there, bro. You got lips
I
on
think-
lips on lips.
That's
Yeah,
a
so-
Voltex rear diffuser, all right?
So
It's called
I
that.
think that would match.
It's a
And it would
knockoff.
look
I
good.
don't
Alright.
It
what?
would look good.
Huh? I ain't saying nothing.
Anyway,
And especially in certain cars where it just looks amazing.
all right.
Like on a high end like supercar when they have it.
What?
Yo, but how?
gorgeous.
Right
You
off
would
the
do it to
jump,
your-
I would
You would do it to your
never-
car.
Oh yeah. On a Z, if
How
I had
much
the
are
money,
you spending,
Oh
though?
no, I don't think I have the money to do it right.
Bro,
Because that's the thing, though. There's
I don't have
carbon
the-
ones that
yeah.
are like $700-800.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
more.
yo, that's literally
they're more.
smacking against the ground when you drive.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
But like, if
I feel like there's a
Z
limit.
with a Rocket Bunny kit, done up, big wang, and a huge splitter. I think it just
You're
I think-
playing way too much Need for Speed right now, or whatever the fuck that shit is
yeah,
called.
shit looks on fire.
Dude,
Said Rocket
I-
Bunny Wang.
No kit,
Yeah,
the
I
whole
can't
body
breathe
kit.
in here.
For real, is it that hot?
No,
When I'm hot, my nose just stuffs up, bro.
I feel good.
All right.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at this here.
You on
See
the
that?
hub?
No, yeah, on the hub. You see? Can you guys see that?
See, to me that looks good.
Yeah.
All right, so like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'll just probably put a picture up.
Yeah.
But yo, I don't like. All right, so right off the jump, the reason why I don't like that is because it's supposed to go in a hard spot, like
Yeah.
maybe a crash bar or something like that. Yo, nobody does that. Yo, so if you rip that off, dude, like people just throw it in their bumper, put it like fucking like a
Yeah.
screw in their bumper.
Yeah.
Bumper's plastic, or you know what I mean, ABS or whatever. Dude, if that shit rips off, dude, your whole bumper's going off with it. Rip. Like
I guess.
I mean, like,
But
yo,
if you do it right, though.
I mean,
take the
what's
time
what's
to
right though? You know
to
what I
go
mean?
to the hard part of the bumper.
Yeah, but
You ain't gonna rip off the crash bar.
no, you're not gonna rip off the crash bar. But
It'd be really easy for me to hit
Bro,
my
if those
crash
little
bar.
rods are fucking tougher than the bolts holding on your crash bar.
No, it's
Nah,
not.
yeah, no.
He's talking about just onto the plastic part of the bumper.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
outer shell.
Yeah.
Your whatever they call
I don't
it.
know.
that's-
I'm surprised. Well, no, I'm not really surprised.
I
I
really
like
like-
weird shit.
dude, like that is not. That's a front lip.
I know. I
Yeah.
think it would look good underneath that front lip.
I like
I
anything that's like
fucking hate it,
race
dude.
oriented, as in like it gives it that look. Like I like the little I think they're called like F1 mirrors. I had
Oh,
them on my
yeah.
hatch, the
Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah.
square ones.
Yeah, yeah.
shit like that I love because it gives it like that.
It's different. It's different.
I don't know, like it's supposed to be on the track.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the first things I think of when I see that is like that looks like a track car.
I swear.
Same thing with a diffuser.
What?
A rear diffuser and
Rear
a
diffuser,
front,
I could see.
and a front splitter. I think they match, and I think it would make me think of a race car.
The rear diffusers, people get carried away.
Yeah, I agree.
The front
I
is
agree.
pretty simple, but the rear, like people put the whole like
The vertical fins.
what are
like,
they called?
Yeah, shark
Vertical
fins or whatever.
fins,
Yeah.
They get really crazy.
Like underneath, right? You talking about?
Yeah, but like they put like like to the point where it's huge. It just
know.
looks like
Yeah.
It's too much.
weird. I don't know.
Like that's just too much to go like on the street.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, but like what I got, I feel like is fine. Like it's more aesthetics than anything. But yeah, I don't know. I always hated the like, yo, if I see that at a car show, I'm just like, I'm good, thanks. But like that's just me. That's my personality. You know what I mean? And plus, like I feel like every time I take the bumper on and off, which I do pretty frequently.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, you're
It's
not trying to do
such
that
a
shit.
And plus,
pain in the ass,
that's
dude.
part of like you
Yes.
said. That's part of the. If you buy a real one,
Yes.
like just to change the oil, you're gonna have to take that
yes,
whole thing apart.
absolutely.
Actually, no, because I just now remembered something about those rods. They screw on and off.
Do they?
Yeah,
Yeah, but they screw
they're
on
like
and off,
quick
but-
releases.
Oh,
But the real ones, those front splitters go back.
I
like
know.
like an undershroud.
yeah, like
Oh,
an
you're
under
saying
tray.
both to like almost
Yeah,
the
they're
pan,
like this wide.
Yeah.
Even though
Okay.
the front only sticks out like 6 inches.
Yeah.
They have ones that go
That's
to
what I was-
the
that's
what I
front
was saying.
axle.
Yeah.
They're as deep as the front axle.
So like oil change, you gotta take
yeah,
all
you
that
take
shit.
the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing down.
It's so fucking annoying.
Which
but-
I already got rid of my undershroud.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I still have the undershroud on this. I don't have it on this. I have it on the Evo 10, and I have it on the wife's Mercedes.
I always get rid of them.
Yeah,
Dude.
I just
Hell.
not yet. But all right, we're getting a little tired here, so
I'm sorry. Don't put it on me.
Dan's
Fuck
getting a
you.
little
Yeah,
tired.
let's wrap this up. Man, Dan has to.
Sorry for working today,
Yeah, it's okay.
bitch.
What are you doing when you get home, Dan?
Beat my meat and go on sleep.
Dan, this is where we're gonna leave this off.
That's great.
We'll see you guys next week. Holla.
Later.